for the slider side of the league, aka the cringe side of the league, as we are. The lobby is set. Position, what was it? Third to 11th got
Yep.
inverted. We had 9 cars that got inverted, so the driver that finished third is now starting 11th. The driver that finished 11th is now starting third. The only 2 cars that stayed the same is the front row. Fire Slayer, Private Pat, and those guys will be your front row as we get ready to go to Auto Club again. 25%. This is on high draft. If I remember to put it on high draft, I'm not 100% certain. And we have stages and we have cautions on them.
Congratulations.
Oh, sorry. All right, Nick, Dan, what are you guys expecting to see here in this race?
Well, I mean, you mentioned high draft influence, and it's Auto Club. You know, we could see some people going high and getting some help with, like, let's say Keystone works with someone. He could get himself up to the front, maybe within 5 laps.
I'm expecting to see a lot of slide jobs with the draft.
I got one word in mind. Carnage. No, sorry, man. The traffic can go 5 wide. You got 16 drivers out there going to get their all because, let's be honest, finishing second doesn't mean anything.
Yep.
It's all-star, man. It's all about bragging rights, right? Who cares about second?
Yep.
I'm here to win. I don't care if I restart 16th with 3 to go. I'm here to win.
Absolutely.
I backed out of the lobby waiting
and join.
Is that blue screen? I saw 4 and 5 wide through the corner, and I didn't even know you could do that. Was it clean? No. That doesn't. I don't expect this to be clean at the end of this, though, either.
Nope.
Expected, unexpected.
It was just a little bit too narrow to make that 4 wide work, but it was still fun to try it.
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys went 4 wide, so it clearly worked.
I'm talking without making contact. Did not work.
On my end, it worked great. I thought it was a blast.
Oh, it was.
So, again, guys, we've got 50 laps. There are stages, so we don't know the lap breakdown.
I will let you know.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably going to be like 15, 15, 20. That's kind of, 25, something like that. That's kind of what we were thinking. Nope, it would be 15, 15, 20, whatever. But in which case, there's no pit stops under green conditions. So,
Fire Slayer.
Carnage.
And
Carnage will allow pit stops. Go ahead.
We're green from the All-Star event.
14 for stage 1.
Yep, so it's probably 12 in stage 2. And
We
then
got some new paint schemes. Memory out here in that 88. His car looks different than it just did. Not sure how he had enough time to get into the paint booth and change the color of his car.
I think that's the William Byron car from 2021. Looks like.
It looks pretty cool. Fire Slayer on the outside of Patton. Memory behind the 2 of them. Patton dominates every race that he participates in on the slider side. Memory dominated.
On the inside.
Memory dominated his dash race last week. So, can he be able to be the one driver to stay with Patton? And Patton's teammate, the 2-car Mopower Cat, he's now sitting P4 on the outside with Sludge pushing him. Shackett also on the outside in the 43. Looks like the outside lane's where you want to be. Keystone Cowboy right there behind Sludge, and he started further towards more like mid-pack right.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome racing, bro. Look at this, almost 4 wide into turn number 3 and 4. That is insane.
Be careful on that apron, though. We don't know how notorious turn.
Yes, I was going to say, that's another thing. Good point, Keystone. But
also, there's cautions, there's the stage breaks. You can afford to take that risk now, unlike the qualifiers. You have to manage your situation in the qualifiers.
3 wide into 1, boys.
Yeah, we're seeing the 4 and 5 wide action here, and like you were saying, Keystone, right? If you started last here, make those moves now. Do whatever you can to get up front. If you got to, ruffle some feathers, drive on the apron. If you spin and you wreck, you're riding around for 14 laps, right, by yourself. Or caution comes out, you're not riding around by yourself at all. But even if you are riding around by yourself, that just means you start in the rear for stage 2. You still have stage 2 and all of stage 3 to try to get to the front. So there is time right now to make these crazy moves. I like what I'm seeing.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Nibbly on the outside.
How about look at Keystone making himself inside the top 5, running inside. I think it's 4th, aren't you?
Yep.
Got it. Much better than
for the moment. I ain't got nobody down here for the draft.
Yeah, I expect the 34 car to finish in about the 7th position, right at the
Pick up memory on the inside again.
I'm not sure why 7th stands out with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay.
We're losing 7th, but you were in 7th right there. As we're right along with memory on the inside lane, we have Mo Power Cat and Pat Nelson just to hook up trying to make this 2-car race. Because they were teammates, why would we,
well, what's teammates? What's teammates?
It's still silly.
Yeah, what's teammates?
Fire Slayer's going to work with those guys. He's going to try to pull away. Shaq is going to work with him. And realistically, that's what you need to do. You need to get as little amount of cars in the lead pack as you can to win the race. With that said, you're not winning the race right now. This is stage number 1. Shaq, it dives it in and moves Cat up out of the way. He says, you boys can try, but we're going to have fun racing here.
It turned Fire Slayer back. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah.
Oh, 24.
There goes Keystone. Oh, and upside down goes Keystone. Into the, I believe that's the inside wall. That's gonna collect the 25. And
that's a caution.
Caution.
Who's that? Napa.
Spanker. That's the Chase Elliott 2015 throwback there, Mr. Aquatati.
Where?
Or we could go with
Spanker.
You could go with also.
There you go.
Well.
Oh, that's actually nice.
And that was also a Kyle Busch Daytona Xfinity race for me.
Keystone, I'm sorry. Keystone, I hope you're okay. We're gonna miss you these next races.
Yeah, a little bit shaken up on that. Might have to go get checked out on that one.
They gotta check you for coke. They gotta check you for COVID though. Alright, here we go. Here we go, boys. Uh-oh, Rockstar is on the front row. Here we go. Let's lock and load on this restart, boys.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a bold move. I'm thinking he didn't pit. With 6 to go,
yeah.
He's thinking he can get to the end of the stage, at which point then he can make his pit stop and adjustments. But man, he's going to be real slow on old tires in comparison to the rest.
People do that.
You can see.
Here we go. Oh, 3 wide, 4 wide for the lead.
Make it. Wow, that's good. You can't fit.
Wow.
Wow,
That's
Smitty, is that Smitty on the apron? Well on the apron, yeah.
Wow.
They're 6 wide on the back.
Oh my God, you would think this is Iowa. Holy smokes, Iowa can do the same thing. 5 wide, 4 wide. Oh, there they go. They're wrecking. All tires didn't work at all. That's still green.
Still green. No caution yet.
Oh, someone's
like 42 tires. That was like 42 tires trying to make that corner.
That's unbelievable.
Gets it up and moves the
Apparently 42 tires are not better than 4.
I guess, I believe if he had old tires, that didn't work out perfectly. That didn't work out perfect.
Everybody has passed the lead.
Yeah, I know. We're riding along with the leaders, Mo Power Cat, trying to get to the inside of Pat. I'm surprised to not see these guys work together. But really, what happened there was in 1 and 2, Pat and tried angling in the corner, came up, hit the 88, slowed both of them up, and Pat took advantage. Now he's on the inside, trying to take the lead. In that number 2 custom paint scheme machine, a little surprised to see the 88 riding with the 12. Knowing the 12 is the one that just bumped him. I don't know if I'd work with him. I'd probably work with the other people. But Patton is quick, so can't blame him there. It's these 2 are making it roll on the outside. Here comes the inside lane. We have another 5 cars catching this lead pack as we have Mo Power Titans with Justin Shackett, RJ Smitty, Spanker, and a Keystone back there.
Yes, it is.
Not sure how you and Spanker both just started last on that restart, or both 7th and 8th right now.
Because we missed the carnage.
Takes
Are you
talent.
Gonna pass 1 car before the stage break? Because you're only in 8th right now.
Do what?
Are you going to pass 1 car before the stage break? You are sitting currently in P8, not P7.
I'm trying.
Takes talent to avoid wrecks, doesn't it, there, Keystone?
Yep. It takes time. There's a lot of talent in this field. I mean,
yeah, there is. You got a lot of guys who are in sliders
it's not
and
easy to win
custom.
in this league. Believe me.
Memory on the outside now looks like by himself as the Team Millennium drivers have teamed up on bottom. Private Patton and Mo Power Cat, but Mo Power Titan, as the 12 car drifts up, is not going to allow Cat to go up top with his teammate. He's going to push him underneath, but Patton was able to drop back down in front of him. We should be down to like 3 or 4 to go.
2 to go.
2 to go. Less than I said.
Well, here's the thing. You know, these Mopower boys are consistently fast. I mean, you don't usually see them towards the back of the field. You always see them up here fighting for the win or, you know, top 5.
Yeah, right. Unless it's NRG, right? Then you expect to see them.
We don't talk about NRG. Like, we don't talk about.
If he heard me, he'd say, I hate it here. As we see down on the bottom, we got the 2 Mopower guys, Mopower Cat and Mopower Titans. They're pushing on the inside, getting ready to come to the white flag. We have RJ Smitty.
What position, man?
You're in P7. 1 to go. As you were.
I was gonna say, do we need to ask you?
Just throwing it up there. First comment of this race was Dylan Tibbs, aka Mopower Energy, saying, "I hate it here" in the YouTube.
You knew it had to happen, Ted. You knew it was gonna happen, bud.
No, I didn't know this time. I didn't know he was watching YouTube. That worked out.
Smitty makes it. Willie Stickett. Oh wow, this is interesting. And how about this? Mopower Cat
comes. Baby, they're gonna finish P1, P2.
To the start finish line. Mopower Cat gets stage 1 in the All-Star race. How about that, guys?
Wow, that was fun. So we got
finished 8th.
Cat, Titan, Mopower Titan, Private Patton, Smitty, Memory, the top 5, Spanker, Shackett, myself, Fire Slater, Louis Flakes for your top 10, probably your dad, Guard.
Man, I gotta tell you what, out of all these paint teams out here, I think I like the 42 probably your dad the best. I mean, Guardian paint teams are really like Rockstar's blue and pink is pretty good, but man, probably your dad blue, black, and orange paint team. I really like that 3 numbers. Yeah, that was stage number 1, guys. That was 14 laps of 50. We have stage 2 coming up right now.
It says 15 estimated for stage 2, so I'm thinking there's going to be 13 in stage 2.
I believe you on that one. I can call your beliefs on that one.
Starting 7th.
Oh, lovely. Here we go, boys. Let's get it again.
With Fire Slayer right behind you, Dad behind him, but up front we have the 2 Millennium drivers. We have Mopower Cat on the inside, Private Patton on the outside, Mopower Titan on the inside. RJ Smitty was on the outside, already trying to drop in front of that 88 Memory. As those are your top 5 as we roll into turn number 1 here in the All-Star finale at Auto Club for the Cringe Slider series of GC Sports. And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen, as we hit the backstretch. Mopower Cat in the early lead, stage number 2. Private Patton with a run on the outside as he's going to look to take the lead as they roll into turn number 3. RJ Smitty pushing the number 12 machine. Mopower Titans helping out his Mopower buddy of Cat as they roll around the bottom with Spanker pushing the 2 of them. Over to you guys.
Yeah, and looking at this, we have a lot of jostling for position. Everyone's losing that draft, but again, this thing is on high draft influence. You can catch up to leaders like a quick... Oh, 25. I believe that was Spanker who shoved into the wall, but keeps it going. And how about this? RJ Smitty has the lead. Oh, I'm sorry. Has the 12 of Private Patton working with him. That's not an unusual alignment. A Chevy working with a Ford. That's the usual alignment right there, isn't it?
My stream says we got 7 live viewers, so thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure why I'm riding around with Sludge. He's not up front. RJ Smitty in the green number 16 machine as he's looking for the lead to the inside of Private Patton. Has no help right now as he's waiting for that 24 and the 43 to try to get their way up there in this heavy draft. But there are 4 cars on the outside, one of them being Keystone 3 on the bottom. That means this is a 7-car pack. Keystone in, of course, the final position of those running in the 7th position.
Why?
I'm just going to change my car to number 7.
Will that make you feel better, Keystone?
Lucky number 7. So, yeah.
How would it be lucky for him? That'd be a good question, though.
Well, I finished 7th twice last week. I've been running 7th all daggum night, so therefore, if I go ahead and change the car to 7, maybe magic will happen.
That's true. Very true. But you see right here, we're going single file. And boy, who's going to be that one person to go on the outside lane? I believe no one. but someone's got to make that outside lane work.
Looks like the green car Smitty kept looking through on the outside there from 3 and 4. As yet, sure enough, as we go down the front stretch, he is on the outside of the 88 machine, who is teammates with Mo Power Titans in that 24. So we do have 2 teammates sitting P1 and P2.
3 wide, Keystone, and looks like, I think that was Shackett, and Sledges in the wall, and that could have been worse. I knew that I could see that brewing. I knew that was gonna. Whoa! Someone's a. Oh, 25. Whoa, 13. That's Guardian 25. I believe that was. Can't tell. That's Fire Slayer. Fire Slayer, not Fire. But we're still green.
Shackett is on a mission to hit every car out here tonight.
Yeah, it's funny you said that. I actually thought that was Fire Slayer and Guardian. But apparently it was Shackett.
You were right. It was Fire Slayer. He was caught up. You were right.
Oh, is that Fire Slayer or is it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was Fire Slayer.
I guess that's a Tim Richmond throwback. I believe so. I might be losing my mark. Interesting enough, people want to go onto the inside lane instead of the outside, but right now Mo Power Titan has no one on the inside lane. Not even his Mo Power buddy. Good lordy.
Probably, well, the 24 is probably got to pull back and try to get back on the outside.
That's
I believe that.
my guess. My guess.
2x2 still in the frustrated way.
Are they Smitty all by himself?
To go on this stage.
Sweet.
How about we invert the, the final stage?
Now how are we going to do that when you have to get everyone to line up? I know, I'm just saying.
I was just letting it go up near the back right now. That's the only reason I said it.
Ah, that's true. Good point. So coming to 4 laps to go, I mean, Private Patton has kind of maybe a 3/10 of a lead, I would think. But there you go.
Whoa!
Hey, he's apron. Everyone's on the apron. Goodness gracious. 3 wide.
Take a look at it.
3 wide, maybe 4 wide. Ooh, good. Good grief. I'm looking through Hamilton and where you are there, Keystone. It's a hornet's nest. Oh, dear.
Not exactly a place I would like to be at right now.
No, sir. You would not like to be in that position because that is just a place of disaster.
Yep. Oh, we're wrecking.
Oh, shit, it's around.
Who's around the...
6 booty flakes.
Oh,
But it was a solo car that spun, so I don't think anything's going to come of it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Is that Patton Smitty battling for the lead? Or
It's the Mo Power Boys and Private Patton.
Okay.
We're coming to 2 to go, aren't we?
Yes.
Aha. 2 to go this time by, and I'm telling you what these boys want, and I swear I should have had these. Who is... Someone said something in my broadcast. Someone said... What? Please tell me. Someone... Oh, first. Haha, Tom Horton, yes. You were the first comment of the night. Yes, Dirty Dog. You are.
Deep dog.
We miss you in the broadcast. I miss you in the broadcast, Tom.
You're muted.
No, you're muted. Alright, coming to 1 lap to go. Damien, do you think that the Mo Power Boys are going to try to make a move?
I'm sure.
No, the 20. So on 24 will try to go for the lead, hopefully. As he goes on the outside in turn 1. With
Booth.
Mimley behind him.
Yes, he is. Booth muted. Well, You're muted too, my friend. You're muted as well, so don't play that card on me.
Well, 24 be able to clear him. Yes,
Will
he
it-
will.
24 takes the lead going in turn 3.
Can he get
Top,
there?
top. Yep, he cleared it.
He's going
He
to
cleared
me
it.
on the outside.
And how about, I
but
think
he's
that's
gonna
the
do
Mo
nothing.
Power sweep of the stages right here. If anything happens now, it's going to be a sweep, and here we go. How about the Mo Power boys getting the sweep of the stages? Whoa, oh, they're wrecking. There goes Memory and Patton.
Ah, the 88.
Oh, well, that's the stage for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the stage for you. Just so
I
everyone
called it.
called nothing, Damien. You called nothing, but
Hey. I called it for him.
that's true. I did say Keystone, not Keystone.
This is going to be interesting.
Should be.
Should be Carnegie builds as
Uh-oh. No.
Oh, yes.
We could expect a lot of people to be loose with those old tires.
That's true. Oh, he's still here, Dirt Dog. He's still here, just trying
Anyway.
to keep quiet, I guess you could say.
no. Are you talking about me?
Here you go.
Are you talking about me? Nick?
Yeah. Tom Horton says, "Where's Taddy?" in my chat.
I'm here every time I talk. The last 10 laps just cut off, so I just stopped talking.
Eesh. Okay. He just was scared.
Teddy is in Oklahoma, Dirt Dog.
And you're in 7th.
Nope, I'm in 12th.
Oh,
I would
worse.
gladly take 7th right now.
That's worse. 12th is worse.
That 6 car's reminding me of somebody else that used to drive that 6 car. I'm not going to mention any names, but
And we want to keep it that way. So here we go. Private Patton. Bobby, come on, Keystone. You know it's true. I mean, we don't want to point names here, unless after we're off air, we can point the names. But right now we're not. Taddy, quiet.
I'm pretty sure they're about that. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what I'm talking about. They're just racing right now and can't say anything.
That's true.
This is going to be a fun stage, though, I think.
It is going to be a fun stage. Really.
Are there 225s in here?
Yeah, I've realized that, honest to God. Okay, I've realized that since the Open. I realized that at Talladega.
Alright, I wasn't sure.
Oh,
Fire
push
siren,
wide.
fire siren, spanker, both in the
Okay.
They're both in customs. Was it one? No, fire. No, was it Spinker in the esports one in the Open, and then?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that
Yes.
makes sense. Makes sense because I was gonna say, both were in. Oh goodness.
Whoa, a lot of shuffling up here coming in turn 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a. I don't.
Oh,
Hey. Here we go. Inside lane. I do not-
Scattering like roaches coming out of turn 4, though, man. It is nuts.
Just so you know, Tom Horton, I do not. I usually have the voice thing tell me the messages, but not tonight. I will turn that back on eventually, but not tonight. I want to hear.
So to talk about the race that we've had going on tonight, the 37 car who's run dead last both stage 1 and stage 2, sitting in top 5 position, as he's now looking for 4th place as he goes on.
And
to
he's going for
RB3.
second.
He goes for position.
wow!
Under Shackett and the number 2 of Mo Power Cat. Again, mind you, Hamilton did wreck early in stage number 1, rolled around the back, restarted dead last for stage number 2, ran around in that second
Oh.
group, missed stage
Grass.
2. Now he's up in P4, Mo Power Titan in the grass, Memory up here running in Keystone's position number 7.
Oh! Look at
His
this.
first appearance for the
Look at
truck,
this.
using that number 3. Battle for the lead, Justin Shackett for the first time at Auto Club, trying to take the top position away from Private Patton as RJ Smitty pushes him. Here comes Hamilton as he's trying to split the gap in the middle. Mo Power Cat trying to help Patton on the top side. Now everyone's going to leave Patton alone as he's going to be all by himself in the third lane up there up top.
They probably
Oh, here we go. Hamilton.
Wow.
They don't want-
4 wide for the race lead.
they don't want Private Patton to win the All Stars. And remember, some of these guys are on teams, and there you see Hamilton is running for Denkate's team. So,
Oh, there's no teammates tonight.
I
Nobody likes anybody tonight. You have no help. no
Exactly.
friends at
Well,
all. Who else are there?
that's all out the window.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we
I
have
mean,
drivers.
maybe at Talladega a little bit, but whenever that race ended, that alliance ended.
Last lap, anything goes there, but
I will tell you that 88's been working really good with Private Batten on that top side.
he has, really has.
Don't look right now, but coming up on the inside lane, fourth car back, is the blue and pink 54. That is our one and only Xfinity driver that qualified for this race. Of course, Lane did too, but he's not here. So our one and only Xfinity driver in the field, that 54 Rockstar now, as he's making his way into looking for a top 5 here as he's running in 7th or 8th place right now.
Yeah, Talladega wasn't the greatest of races for him, so for him to be able to bounce back, be running up here in the top 5, trying to get a win tonight, that shows resiliency.
That's
Yeah, here
amazing.
comes Dan Cooney making a bold move as he pushes underneath the 54, gets onto the apron with his left side. He's lucky to not spin around as he's trying to get his way into the top 5 himself in that number 6.
How about look at this? Rockstar goes to the high side with look. I think that's the who's it that in front? Oh, the 3. They're getting wrecky. There's the hard hit. Jeez.
Check it.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh, they're wrecking up top too. Ooh. We're still green. We're still
What
green.
a hit, man. That was a... Oh, and I jinxed him. I jinxed Rockstar on that one. Dadgummit.
Commentator's curse strikes again.
God. Sorry, Nick. I hope I didn't get your profile spanked. I'm muted. Yeah, Tom, you got everything. You're going to get muted next time I'm broadcasting with you. Know that. But, oh my gosh, that was a wicked hit by Shackett. We were just talking about how he had led for the first time tonight, and boy, tough blow for him and Rockstar, who were just running inside the top 5 and / top 10. So
Yeah, so now that the top 3 are starting to pull away, the second pack, fourth on through basically the rest of the field. Somebody has to.
whoa!
Sorry to cut you off there, Teddy, with all the rolling, but
It's all right. Somebody has to single file out here, right? If this whole second pack without a caution, they have no chance of catching those top 3 that are working together. Smitty gets to the front, and he's just stepping away from this pack because they're racing so hard. You really, you don't want single file racing, but if you want a chance at winning this race, we need it right now from this whole second pack to try to catch those top 3.
but it's hard to do it because you've got speed on the top, you've got speed on the bottom. Everybody has different trajectories through the corners.
Yeah, I agree 100%. There's different ways of running this track. Do you want the exit speed? Do you want the entrance speed? We're seeing 3 wide banging off each other. Do we want a caution? Maybe that's how we're going to catch back up. RJ Smitty, though, in that 16 is just walking away from the second pack right now, all by himself. And I do still feel like they are catching up to that top pack.
Yes, we are. As a caution car, I don't know what happened. It was behind us.
Caution's out, I think. Caution's out.
Yep. Caution's out. It was somewhere behind us. I'm not sure.
It
what
was the
exactly
2 who
happened.
wrecked. It was Shaq and I believe Rockstar. So,
Rockstar and Shaq kept banging on each other and kind of flying each other through the grass there ever since they lost the draft. So I'm not so sure that wasn't an intentional caution, but I'm also, remember, no rules. You lose the draft, do what you got to do.
boy, you guys were just talking about how if we had a caution, well, here it is. Good job.
So we are probably going to restart with about 6 to go.
6 left to go? Really?
Yep.
Wow. Who knew this race?
Be interesting here.
That's amazing.
So,
Here we go, boys. Private Patton and Memory on the front row. Let's do it. Here we go. God, let us know how many we got this time, my friend. Full
see
set.
how accurate my guess was. 5 to go. I was off by 1.
So Keystone's wrong.
Again.
Per usual.
We got a new face up front as the number 3 of 10 Titan for life.
I was gonna point that out there, Taddy. He was a player up here. He's been in the back and now working his way up inside the top 5.
He's got a pretty good little run going for him. We haven't really talked much about him in either Talladega or here at Auto Club until right now with 5 laps to go in the All-Star event.
No rules?
Shit.
Whoa!
Sorry, I'm not used to this. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
take my
4
price
laps to go. You
Private
don't
Patton
need a
gets
caution.
himself a 2-car length lead up in the front, as nobody's probably too surprised about that. Patton
No.
away from But here comes the two Mopar Cat as he's got that draft. He's looking to make a move with 10 Titan for life and Hamilton on right on toe as they get ready to enter 3. RJ Smitty now also trying to break away from this pack as he's sitting in P number 5 side by side with, I believe that was Memory on the outside there.
I think you're right. 4 laps. I know it's no. God dang it. I might have said 4 to go. I think it's 3 this time by, so 3 to go.
Yep.
3 to go, 2.5 laps now as they get onto the backstretch here. Again, Patton has about 2-car length lead. RJ Smitty, he looks like he's going to make a move to the inside of 10 Titan for life. Thinks better of it. He's just going to fall in line as they get ready to come off turn 4. They're going to take 2 laps remaining this time by for the Private Patton and then number 12, Under Armour Ford Mustang.
Oh, here we go.
Cat goes to the outside and he has
go.
help from 10 Titan for life. But here comes RJ Smitty on the bottom, pushing Patton and Hamilton right here. Mopow Titan right there. Memory.
Boy.
Spanker. We have 7 cars all under a blanket as they get ready. 1.5 laps remain here at Auto Club for the GC Sports Cringe Series.
Here comes
3 wide for the lead. Here they go down the backstretch. Oh boy. How about Smitty to the lead? Put RJ Smitty to the lead. Can he hang on?
We have 3 wide with Memory back there for 5th place.
White flag.
Smitty drops to the bottom to get help from Mopow Titan. Mopow Titan says, I'm not
4
going
wide to the front. This is it. All the marbles now. Gotta make it happen.
4 wide as they go into turn number 1. Mopower Cat has gotten the lead. Here comes Mopower Titan, who also had a dominant performance at Auto Club in the dash races. RJ Smitty still underneath him. Mopower Cat's trying to break the draft. 3 wide from 4th on back. Here comes Spankers. He's going underneath Smitty now. Hamilton gets into the side of Smitty.
Here's a lot. They're getting dicey. Here they come. One last dish. Not enough.
Your all-star event race winner will be Mopower Cat right in front of Mopower
Titan. How about Mopower and how about Smitty coming home 3rd? How about that? And they're wrecking after the checkered.
Oh yeah, somebody's barrel rolling.
What a race.
Alright, so Mopower Cat, Mopower Titan, Smitty, Hamilton, and Sludge top 5. Private Patton dropped all the way to 6th. Memory 7th, Probably Your Dad 8th, Spanker 9th, Guardian 10th, Dank Booty Flakes 11th, 10 Titan 12th, Justin Shackett 13th, Fire Slayer 14th, myself 15th, and Rockstar 16th.
Surprised he didn't finish 7th.
I tried, but I picked a little bit looser setup than I probably should have.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is one crazy...
Not what to do.
Yeah.
Well, good run by all of these drivers. Mopower Cat, of course, getting the dub. That was fun. That was exciting.
Boy, I didn't think it would take that long, you know?
You know, it's funny for no points on the line. That was 10 times life had the fast lap there.
Yeah, no kid, right?
No points on the line in that race, but it was actually, you know, crazy 4, 5, 7 wide. But some of the cleanest racing we've seen all season from these drivers at the same time when the only position that mattered was the race win.
Yeah, I think that had a lot to do with no points. You know, the fact there were no rules, people were driving a little bit more aggressive than they probably would have if it was a points paying race. But that's what made it interesting.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought all in all that was pretty good. I'm gonna give Cat here just a couple more seconds before we go off air.
I got an idea. Let's just tell everybody that the rest of the season is no points paying. You know.
Well,
see how that works.
I wish.
Wins only. Cat did join us. Cat, you got your voice set to always loud?
I'm pretty sure I do. Let me check.
That was crazy. You rode behind Patton most of that race, kind of working with him, but also doing what you could to get the lead. How'd you enjoy the race?
Racing was fun. I really enjoyed it. Very good track. Yeah. But he gave me a good shove down the fairways and Smitty made it 3 wide, and he never lifted. So I just kind of pulled away a little bit and held up. Finished. Well, Titan got second, Mo Power Titan. So yeah, Mo Power 1-2.
Yeah, you guys finished one of the stages like that too. That stage 1, I believe you guys won. Finished P1 and P2.
Yeah, it was stage 1, and then stage 2, we got first and third in that one. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it was a fun race.
Dylan Tibbetts out there on YouTube said you sound cute tonight.
Hell yeah.
And I always listen after these big races. You know, this is an all-star event. You raced against all of the drivers that were top drivers. You know, either race winners this season or dashed their way in, fan votes. You raced against the best of the best in the slider series that they have to offer. And after the race is over, you're like, cool, I won.
Well, I don't show it, but deep down, it's coming out. Anytime you can beat Patton is a good day.
Yeah, I mean, anytime anybody can beat Patton, right? And there's 5 people that got to stake claim that they beat Patton tonight. As that final corner there in 3 and 4, he ended up way up out of the racing group. Still came home 6th, but yeah, all in all, it was a great race. I thought it was a fun night. Keystone or Nick, you guys got anything for Cat?
Other than the fact that you're always, when I race with you, you suck, but
I
congratulations.
believe that would be the opposite of sucking. You be doing the same stuff, just with the custom setups, with the high draft. I would say the best drivers in the custom that we can offer, but I'm part of that, so just most of the good drivers and then me. But yeah, we'll be going green flag for Talladega and then Auto Club doing the same stuff. And I don't think Cat's part of that. I believe Patton did advance, so we should see Patton up there. More people trying to beat him. Yeah, so tune in Thursday night around the same time, about 7:50. And thanks for tuning in here tonight. We had 14 live viewers for Talladega. I think we only got like 7 or 8 for the Auto Club, but surely more guys watch that as you know, the night goes on. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you Thursday night.